Well, hello. This is not going to be a review video. This is just going to be an update that I was supposed to give you regarding the new strategy for the semi book buying ban. Yes, I know you may be tired to listen to this, but I said I would come here at the end of the year to talk about if the strategy worked and well, for those who didn't watch the video, I was supposed, since I think it was in September, October that I last uploaded. I think I talked about in one of the videos that I made that I filmed, that I was, that the book buying ban was a total disaster at the beginning, right at the beginning of the year 2025, because the main idea was to do a radical book buying ban, meaning I wouldn't buy anything during 2025 regarding books. Well, of course, that didn't happen. I think it even got worse. And then, as I was saying, one of the last videos that I did, I said that till the end of the year, I would try to read at least 4 books till I buy another one. Didn't happen. I'm so frustrated, but that's the truth. So, I'm frustrated, and you are thinking, well, it's your fault. Why, if you don't want to buy or if you don't want to spend money, why do you do it? Right, you have a point, yes. But is something that is stronger. That's what I can control right now. And as I said before, for me, this is becoming a problem because supposedly I should be saving money, as anyone, of course, but I want to do other things. I want to travel. I want to save money for my retirement. I want to invest money to have a more sustainable way of living when I come to my old age, if I come to that. But of course, we all think we get there, right? So we hope for that. And I should be making so many choices regarding money, better ones. That's the point that I'm not making, because I know that books are also an investment, yes. But the thing is, as I said before, sorry, I'm repeating myself, I'm spending more that how is that saying? You're eating more what you can chew, something like that. You know what I mean? I think you get the point. So, man, the thing is, I tried stuff like making lists, or like wish lists, as anyone does, in Notion, for instance. That's the app or the application that I use most of the times. And I know that, I enjoy, because it gives me dopamine, I think that's and I have that book. Where is it? Sorry, here it is. It's a Portuguese edition. but it's from Dr. Anna Lemke, and the book title is Dopamine Nation in English. And as well, I just have 2 tabs, but I mean, I enjoyed this book, and it's really in a very simple way regarding language and concepts, of course. It shows you how your strikes of dopamine function and why you make decisions or certain decisions, and you have certain impulses. And I think no, for sure, I'm in a vortex of dopamine regarding purchases and buying things, in this case books, because and I know my Achilles ankle is books right now, and I'm showing you this book, and I read it, okay? I read it. At least this one I read it. But this is becoming really complicated to manage, because I'm not prioritizing more important things, Again, books are important. I love reading, or I became I nurture now a love for reading, yes, but I have to make other choices in my life, better choices, because if at least I was reading, I don't know, as I planned, 4 books per month, I think, like 2 to 3 books, just to make more or less rhythm of reading during the year. So I was getting the flow, and I was giving a chance to the books I buy. Then it will be justified. I buy so many books per month that I'm buying right now. But the thing is, that's not what is happening. And and books occupy space, right? Take space. As you can see, this is my shelf. I hope you are seeing it right. I'm going to turn around. So this is my bookshelf. As you can see, I have books, like new books right here, new books right here. The ones that are horizontal, it means that were bought more or less recently, like those ones, and right here. I have these ones right here. Oh, like I bought, this is in Portuguese, but I bought this is Spanish grammar for 7th to 9th grade and secondary school, because, as I mentioned before, I wanted to invest in learning Spanish. I bought it in a promotion, yes, but I don't know what to say to you guys. Oh, I bought this one as well with this one. This is short stories in Spanish, because I wanted to do you see how I justify my purchases? I wanted to practice my reading, and as well as my speaking in Spanish. So I bought this one. More. I bought this one from Stefan Zweig. This is let me check. Well, it's not going to be in English. I don't know how the title is in English. Well, do you see? I'm going to try to leave the title in the screen. I wanted this book for a very long time, and this publisher, Guerre et Page, so War and Peace, if I would translate it, is a Portuguese publisher. This publisher in particular has really great promotions at this time of year, and I'm a sucker for promotions. They are, again, my Achilles ankle, so there you go. And other ones I bought a long time, but yeah, more here. I have these ones here. So this one is from Philippa Gregory. I bought it recently secondhand. Yep. This is from the Tudors and Plantagenets saga. This is the first one, I think, in the... how is it called? The Lady of the Rivers. Can you see? So I bought this one, and what did I do? I justified it because I wanted my mother and my godmother to read it. So I bought it in Portuguese, in a Portuguese translation. And I said, oh, they are for them, you know, it's not... Of course, I want to read it as well, of course. But for a long time, I wanted to read Philippa Gregory. But my plan was to read in the original in English. But my mother and my godmother, enjoy very much historical fiction. So I thought, yeah, this is in a good price, secondhand. It's well preserved, like, why not? So here it is, see? And these are the books that I supposedly have to be finishing till the 31st of 2025, right? This year. I showed you this before, so... Oh, sorry. This is Christmas, a Social History. Oh, yep. I bought this one as well. Because I wanted to read this one. This is a book that I showed you before, Madame Bovary, by Gustave Flaubert. And I bought this one from Mario Vargas Llosa, La Orgia Perpetua, Flaubert y Madame Bovary. So this is in Spanish. This is a critical and... how can I explain it? This is about the book Madame Bovary, a critical stance by this author, Mario Vargas Llosa. So I thought to buy to accompany and help me in my comprehension of Madame Bovary. Again, justifying my purchases. And then here I have Why Read the Classics by Italo Calvino. I showed you this before as well. Yeah, this is on a shelf. Do you see what I mean? Like, gosh. So here are the books, or some books. I think one is missing of a video that I posted about 5 books that I want to read in 2025. So they are here. I bought them. Promotion, yes, but I was in a book by man, etc., etc. But they are here. They are still waiting for me. Then I have here more books, as you can see, some in Portuguese, some
I think all of these are in Portuguese. So this is from Portuguese author. Is the same as this one. Can follow it because I wanted my godmother to read it, so I bought it in Portuguese. Then I wanted her to read 1984 as well in Portuguese, so I bought it. Then more recently, I bought Lord Byron, The Major Works. Maybe I will talk, when I come to this, I will talk why I bought this and where I got the recommendation per se. So, and then I also bought Mary Shelley, The Last Man. So as you can see, I'm kind of trying to enter the romantics. I have to show you something. Oh shit. Okay. So I want to do a vlog about Frankenstein by Mary Shelley because 1 year I planned it for the month of October, for the 12 books for 12 months of some year. Now I can't precise which year it was. What happened? I bought a few years ago a Portuguese translation, but then I come to realize that Frankenstein was published in 1818 by, well, wherever. But then Mary Shelley rearranged it, like the text, and then it was a new edition with changed text in 1831. So during my search and my research about this topic in specific and about this book in specific and the different publications, I bought some other books. Not recently, well, one was recent, yes, and one I already had bought it or bought it. How do you say it? Oh, come on. In 2023, I think. So, but it was expensive. But what my point? I bought these Penguin Classics. So I bought this one. Is the 1831 text with this cover and so on. So this for you to have an idea. But then I bought the edition that it says right here, also from Penguin, the 1818 text. Supposedly, yes, in this edition, it's given to us as excerpts or some samples, I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry, from the 1818 edition. But as I wasn't sure how much it was going to have, I bought the Penguin edition with the 1818 text, so in a separate book. And now I have the two, and now I have a future project. But as you can see, I have many projects and I buy the books, but do you read it in a sustainable way that you can deliver for your subscribers? No. So yeah, I have them. I don't want to show you the other ones because I wanted to do like a full video around it. And I have a plan in my head, and I want to, well, the books are available, of course, but I don't know, you perhaps don't know them, and I want to give like a suspense for that video and not show you right away what I intend to read for the Frankenstein by Mary Shelley vlog. But yeah, here it is. Something that I did was to make my mother read. I don't, but I want her to read, I wanted to, because she has a really specific type of book that she likes, because she gets bored with books like instantly if it doesn't quite strike her taste. And there is an author, a Portuguese author called Isabel Stilwell, that she makes like what Philippa Gregory made with the Tudors and the Plantagenets, with the history of the monarchy, well, in the point in time of England or of the United Kingdom. Isabel Stilwell, the Portuguese author that I'm talking about, made the same thing, or is making still the same thing, but for the Portuguese monarchy. And she has many books published in this moment. She published one this year, and I already have it, because I, again, justify, well, it's for my mother. So who doesn't want to gift her mother? So as you can see, this is the books. Right here, she has already read. So these, I tried to sort them by era. So the person or the personality that she is talking about in each one, I tried to sort them by a chronological way, for her to have a chronological logic in the history of Portugal in terms of monarchy and politics and so on. I haven't read them, of course, so I don't really know but the type of writing and so on, but my mother adores it. And right here I have the books that my mother has still to read. And this one right here is the one that was published. No, this one is the one that was published this year. I got it in secondhand as well. All these books are in secondhand, but nevertheless, they cost money. My mother thanked me, yes, but she got mad at me at the same time. But she is reading them, so that's good. I get really pleased by that. But it's complicated. I'm trying to figure out what to do. So I'm not a good example to follow. So here you have my testimony of still a failure. So 2025 was a failure till the end, till the very last month of the year. I think the only month that I'm not going to buy books is December. So the month we are in, because of other reasons. Like, again, I will spend money, not in books, but I will spend money. But at this point, I really have to spend money. Because are things that they just have to happen. So there you go. But it's really a thing that I'm trying to figure out.
It's like I'm pondering stuff like going forward 6 months from now and thinking I want to get in my bank account this amount of money or save this amount of money. You know, like making another type of goal or something, but I'm not sure. I don't have the answers. I'm sorry. I wanted to bring you answers and bring you a good and positive reinforcement of strategy that worked, but no, it didn't, because I still haven't read 4 books, for you to know, and I'm seeing and I'm predicting that I'm not going to be able to read all the books that I wanted to read till the end of the year, because we are in today is the 6th of December, Saturday, and I have so much to read yet. Programmed books, like books that I already have a video on about. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Now the thing is, I'm not going to mention this theme and this subject anymore, because you know my struggle. So I don't think talking about it all the time is going to do anything. But as I have said that I was going to do this video, here I am. But this is going to be the last time that I'm going to mention this. The only thing that I'm going to say is that I will come back if and only if I achieve some type of progress in terms of my behavior, economical behavior, shall we say. I think that's behavior is a thing in economics that fascinates me, and I really am the type of person that gives in. So I'm the target public for that type of research and so on. So yeah, now I'm rambling, but now perhaps I will give you an update 6 months from now, hopefully, and in a positive way, I hope, with more readings, with more videos, with more updates and more regularity in my YouTube channel, because that's the whole point of it. What I can say is that I'm finishing a book right now, The Childhood's End by Arthur C. Clarke. I'm hopefully going to film a video, hopefully this weekend, the one we are in right now. Hopefully I will come back really soon and give you a review video about the book that I mentioned, and we will move forward, and I will try to move forward. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. Things are not so black and white, and I'm in a gray area right now regarding my financial life. So I'm trying to navigate it, and we shall see where we end up. So big kiss, and I'll see you very soon, I hope. Bye.